Alrighty, we are back talking about some more things. I found this one when I was looking up Florida Man, but I don't actually know if it is a Florida Man. But we're going to talk about it. And the other thing that caught my eye was that it was about stinking. It was about chocolate milk, and it's like, oh, okay. What does chocolate milk have to do with this? Either way, uh, they they tried to rob Sneakles, a Sneakle robbery. So they tried. Were they trying to steal shoes? Okay. Okay. So this chick who deemed chocolate milk and her man friend, wow, man friend, are behind bars after being accused of robbing a woman at gunpoint. Oh my, that's not nice. The victim called the county sheriff's office on Sunday seeking help just moments after items valued at, wow, that's a lot of money, were taken from her residence. When the sheriff deputies when the when the dep when the deputies arrived at her home in the doesn't matter, she identified a 30-year-old person and a fiance and a 26-year-old person as the people who robbed her. The sheriff's office reports. Okay. The victim told deputies that a friend of hers identified as YG Graveyard. No, that's backwards. It's GY on the Yu-Gi-Oh cards now, not YG. Okay, but we'll just say Graveyard. Might be funny if it comes up again. Had brought these two to her residence and asked if they could stay there for the day. Wait, why? Why would you bring them there and have them stay? Sadly, it sounds almost like she brought this upon herself. Although that doesn't mean that they're right in their actions either, just maybe, yeah. She said she then went to a local store with a friend in this guy's vehicle. Doesn't matter. And returned a short time later. She said the person asked for chocolate milk. That's what came in. Asked for chocolate milk and other grocery items. When she refused to give them to her, she told this person to take all of her belongings, the report says. Okay. The wording's starting to get me a little confused. So, this chick, did she ask for, she asked him? No, not him. Asked her, I'm assuming, for chocolate milk and other grocery items, and when she refused to give them to her, she told this guy. Yeah, told this guy. So, okay. Sounds like that they were at the chick's house for some reason. The chick went out to do something, and then she asked for chocolate milk and grocery items. Okay. Why would she be getting grocery items? Okay. Maybe the article can tell us a bit more, but something just seems kind of odd there. The victim said that during the incident, this guy was pointing at what appeared excuse me, was pointing what appeared to be a gun at her that was concealed under a short. Oh, it's that little thing you see in movies, sometime where they put the finger under the shirt in the shape of a gun, and it's supposed to trick people. Okay. She said she never actually saw a firearm, but was in fear for her life. Yep. Okay, so the victim said her friend attempted to talk to this guy out of robbing her. So I'm assuming that she is friends with the chick, and then of course I think these two are dating, or maybe they're just friends. I don't know. But She proceeded to take multiple pairs of Mike Jordan sneakers, several pairs of men's sneakers, miscellaneous clothes, 2 smart tablets. She said the couple and her friend then got into this person's vehicle. I lost my and drove away. She also said that even though her friend left with the couple on his own free will, he had nothing to do with the robbery, the report says. Well, it was only these 2 arrested, so maybe there was 4 people in question. There was the victim, these 2 people, and somebody random. Well, maybe not random, but who isn't necessarily outright named. Oh, excuse me. I'm starting to run out of breath. Okay. On Thursday, a detective went to a residence in this place and made contact with these 2 people. They were taken into custody and transported to the sheriff's office there for questioning. The chick at first denied taking any of the items, but then said that when the victim and her friend were at the store, she took a couple of pairs of tennis shoes and hats, 2 tablets, and a BB gun. Okay, so maybe he did have an actual object under his shirt, but not a real gun. She said the victim then confronted her about the items, so they went to the vehicle. To leave the residence, the report says. The chick denied pulling a... Yeah, it's... Okay, so she's the one with the gun. Okay. She denied pulling a gun on the victim or acting like she had a weapon, but she admitted that the guy helped her take the items from the victim's residence and said they were still in her vehicle, according to the report. The guy said that neither he nor the chick had taken any items from the victim's home. He also denied seeing the chick acting like she had a gun. Okay. I think we're towards the end. Both of the people were then placed under arrest and transported to the county jail. That doesn't matter. Was charged with robbery with a firearm and larceny and grand theft. She was being held on no bond and is due in court July. I think it's January. January 26th at 9 in the morning to answer to the charges. The guy who lives there was charged with robbery with a firearm, same things, and a past charge for failure to appeal to court. It was held on... Okay. I was going to say, why does she have no bond? I mean, I'm fine that she has no bond. Gender equality and all. He was being held on a $55,000 bond on the new charges. Excuse me. Oh, okay, I see. This is the bond for the robbery stuff, and no bond on the previous charge, and also in due on the same time. So, okay. The chick who was convicted of grand theft in 2012 also was arrested in November when she and a Woodland man were accused of stealing items from Walmart at that place. A loss prevention said he saw them removing merchandise from packaging and putting the items valued at more than $200 into plastic bags, according to a report from the county sheriffs. And that's it. So, is this Florida? I'm not for sure if this is Florida. Yeah, I'm not for sure. Is this Florida? Is this a Florida man story? I don't know, so I may not put it with the Florida man stuff, but this will be on here. So, um, what do you guys think about these two people stealing a whole bunch of shoes and well, yeah, just being douchebags about it. And well, yeah, what do you guys think about it? Are you guys ever worried that one of your friends are going to steal something? I mean, they are your friends, so I guess I guess it would make sense to say that you don't have any worries. But do you have worries about your friends stealing your stuff? Or even in this case, it may not be so much that they stole it because because they truly wanted it. Maybe they stole them because they were angry. Yeah, maybe they stole it because they were angry that didn't get chocolate milk and other grocery items. Maybe it was out of anger, not so much out of just trying to steal. But then again, the chick and some random dude was stealing stuff at Walmart. So at least she has some sort of history with robbery. I mean, not robbery, but with theft. And so with that, you can help me. If you want to help me, you can scan that QR code that has to be below it. That will take you to a thing that you can use to help me. And if you want some gaming stuff, you can scan the QR code that has the YouTube logo below it. That will take you to my gaming channel, where I have some things there. And if you want to see not safe for work things, you're going to have to scan some QR codes that are on some of those videos, so you can find that awesome stuff. And with that, I hope that you have a good rest of the day. And if you liked the video, then of course by all means give it a like. And if you didn't like the video, then by all means give it a dislike. And tell me how to make this better. And with that, I bid you adieu.